Good morning, Bay City Black Cats.
I'm Meredith.
And I'm Victoria. Today is Friday the 23rd, and it's
National Ride the Wind Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Senior girls, if you are interested in participating in the Rice Festival Queen Pageant, the applications are available now. You can find a copy in Student Services, or you can download it from the Bay City High School website. The deadline to turn in your applications is September 25th.
New Beginnings in El Campo is offering 15% off dresses for participating girls. Also, if you need help finding a sponsor, please see Mrs. Grimes.
Hello, HOSA members. The first HOSA meeting will take place on September 10th in the cafeteria.
Our SAT word of the day, brought to you by Abbott, is castigate, meaning to punish, to chastise, to criticize severely. Parents should not castigate their children too severely. Well, that's it for today, Black Cats. Make sure to tune in every day during homeroom. We'll see you back tomorrow.
And have a totally fantastic Friday.
Or not.
The choice is yours.
This is Meredith.
And I'm Victoria.
And don't forget, it's a great day to be a Black Cat.
Hi, my name is Chris, and welcome to Culinary Cuisines with Chris. Spaghetti's origins are a bit murky, but it's believed to have started in Sicily around the 12th century. The name spaghetti comes from the Italian word spaghetto, meaning little string. It was first recorded in 1874 by Neapolitan poet Antonio Vivani. The average American consumes up to 20 pounds of spaghetti each year. Famous actor Hugh Jackman loves spaghetti. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. And that's it for this week's Culinary Cuisine. See you back next week with a new delicious cuisine.
Good morning, Black Cats. We're back with Max Sports Report. Last Friday, the football team had a scrimmage against Warden at home. The Black Cats did an amazing job playing against the Tigers. This week, the Black Cats will play against Angleton away at 7. JV play at 6. The Lady Cat volleyball team had a tournament last week in Van Vleck. The Lady Cats went 2-0. This Tuesday, the Lady Cats play away against Ingleside. JV and freshmen at 5. Varsity plays at 6. JV boys result: Dawson, Westmoreland, 8th place. Alejandro Ochoa, 9th place. Taft, Westmoreland, 12th place. Eduardo Calderon, 13th place. Good job, cross country. Well, that's it for Max Sports Report. I'll see y'all back next week.
We're back with Max Sports Report, and we're here with
Coach Verani.
What made you interested in becoming a coach?
Well, my coaches were very instrumental and had a big influence on my life growing up. So the things that they did for me teach me how to be responsible, time management, how to be competitive, how to be selfless. All the things that they taught me, I wanted to teach and give back to the youth of today. So that's the main reason why I got into coaching. I wanted to give back what coaching gave to me.
How long have you been a coach for?
I've been a coach for 18 years now.
That's a while.
It is, believe me. I feel it, JR. I feel it.
What do you coach in football?
In football, I'm responsible for all special teams, and I also help coach defensive backs.
Who is the best on the team?
Any player that's a defensive player is the best on the team. Anybody involved with the defense is the best on the team.
And lastly, what are any memorable moments?
They happen every day. Just the camaraderie, being around the players and the coaches, all the time that we spend together on weekends, on road trips, preparation from the games. But I would have to say, over all of them, it's the playoff atmosphere every year, and being in the playoffs. I would say that's the most memorable.
Thanks, Coach Verani, for your time. And remember, we'll be back next week with Max Sports Report.
And we're back with...
Hi, I'm Marissa Wendell, the principal at Lenny Roberts Elementary.
And what are some treats that you guys are cooking up today?
So we are cooking fried Oreos and Twinkies.
And steak.
Okay, and steak. And steak. That's important. But you always want dessert, of course. So, what are some reasons? Why are you out here today?
We are out here today to raise money for the Education Foundation, which raises money for our schools and our students.
And what are some positive impacts you've seen the organization have on Bay City ISD?
Well, as a teacher, we have seen the Education Foundation give back to our school, Lenny Roberts, in many, many ways. If that is, we have, what's the stuff on the floor called? We have sensory paths on our floor, and then not to mention we've both done grants ourselves this year in hopes to get some more money for different things to help teachers and students.
Awesome. That is so great. And how many years have you guys been doing this out here?
This is our second year to have a team, and we're super excited. Also, I want to say the education.
So awesome. We are glad you guys are out here, and we look forward to seeing you out here next year as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yes, it's a blast.
Awesome. So we will be back shortly with yet another team. Thank you for joining us.
Beautiful mic. You gotta have that mic, Mr. Cash.
We good? Okay. So we're here at the Bay City Lions Club with.
I'm Lion Hawes Dickerson. We got Lion Michael Griffith, Lion Craig Evans, Lion Ryan Chocta, all of our support team here. What we're doing is we're trying to have a showcase for our upcoming Pancake Supper, which is March 28th, next Thursday. So we're here to support the BCISD's Education Foundation, their Great Steak Cook-Off, but we're throwing a twist on it. We've got our bacon, which we're serving next Thursday. We got our pancakes, which we're serving next Thursday. We're combining in one for all the attendees to have a little treat. I don't know what we're calling it, but it's a bacon pancake.
I think it's a little taste of things to come.
Yes,
for
sir.
the Lions Club to give a little peek into another great organization that's here at Bay City that continues to give back to the community and to its students. So how many years have you guys been out here?
Well, that's an interesting question. Our team is always voluntary and revolving. I know since the Great Steak Cook-Off originated, we've been here to support either by sponsoring a team or participating, but we're honored to be included. We're happy to be helping support the BCISD's Education Foundation. And a little tidbit about our local Bay City Lions Club. Last year, at our biggest fundraiser, the Rice Festival, and some of our other supporting fundraisers, we raised over $65,000, of which we returned back to our immediate community. And we do allocate a portion of that to go help support the Texas Lions Camp, which is in Kerrville, Texas, and it helps support children with disabilities and other capabilities in which they can achieve and rise to success and power.
That's awesome. And I'm going to say a little secret. You are also a Bay City ISD grad, aren't you?
That's right. I think all of us here on the Lions Club are. And the only one might be Lion Craig Evans that didn't have you as a teacher, Mr. Kalashuk.
Well,
yeah.
I will say it was great having you as a student, everybody as a student, and this just showcases how the community comes together to support our schools here at Bay City ISD. And we want to thank you and thank all of you for doing this, and we hope to see you back next year and every year to come.
We love it. Thank you, sir. This is the guy.
I'm Amy King.
And I take it you have the shirt on, so it is official. You are with Bay City Education Foundation. And what are some things that you enjoy being part of the Education Foundation?
I think the thing I enjoy the most is just how much we give back to our schools. We started out with just an idea of doing teacher grants for their classrooms and doing some innovative things. Sometimes there's not enough money in the budget, so that's where the Education Foundation comes in. Your teachers can apply for grants if they have really awesome ideas of stuff they'd like to do in their classroom. And since then we've expanded. We also offer dual credit scholarships and scholarships for our graduates. We've given $30,000 in scholarships in the last 2 years. And then finally, the other thing that we do is we have a closet called Black Cat Threads and More. And Black Cat Threads and More provides clothing and shoes and hygiene items to any of our students that are in need. So if you're seeing this and you have a need, you can see your nurse or you can see your counselor if you have some need for some help with some clothing or shoes. And also, you might have noticed recently we've been doing a prom dress drive, and we got a whole bunch of dresses donated, and we gave away enjoy a bunch of dresses so that a lot of our kiddos can enjoy prom without worrying about the cost of appropriate clothing. So that's my thing that's favorite.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because what this really showcases is that the Education Foundation is not just here for your student, for your son or daughter that's in the classroom. The Education Foundation provides services and support for when they actually leave high school and get scholarships, or like today. I think prom is today also, that magical time in every junior and senior's life. And so the Education Foundation was able to help provide an experience, clothing, dresses, apparel, whatever was needed for our young men and women out there to enjoy prom and really took down the stress and cost of things. And so I think it's important to understand that the foundation also helps children, not just academically, but socially and economically as well.
Right, exactly. We're here to serve the district. I mean, also there are times that sometimes we'll just hear about a need, or somebody will come to us and ask us to sponsor an event or to provide, you know, some funding for something, and we're always open to helping out with those things too.
Well, great, and we are so glad that you guys are here and that you came out today in support of this wonderful cause.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hi, we're back with, who are you?
I'm Tiffany Holty. Amy Sanderson. And Jaquela Moore.
And what team are we with today?
We are with the Code Blue Cookers from Matagorda Regional Medical Center.
And it looks like we have a trophy here with us today.
Absolutely. This great team of ladies with a couple of others back there won this trophy last year. The last time we won was 2013, so we needed to take it back 10 years later.
There we go. There we go. So we're looking for a repeat here to have another trophy out here. And so, how long have you guys been doing this? How many years about?
Last year was our first year.
So last year was the first year, and
For us, for this team, yes.
why are you out here? Why are you out here?
This is a very important trophy to have, and so everyone fights for it every year that comes out there. The hospital district's been doing this since 2013. We participated every year, and we just love it. So we love giving back to our next door neighbors in school.
We are so glad that you guys are out here, and we hope to see you out here next year. And thank you for all your support and everything you do for Bay City ISD. Thank you so much.
Go Code Blue!
Hi, and we're back with our first team today, Gone Simple. And with us today is...
I'm Ron Wicker. This is my wife, Misty Wicker. We're with the Gone Simple Cookers. How y'all doing today?
Very good. We're glad you're out here. And how long have you been doing this?
This is our first year. We are welcome to be here. We are proud to help the community, the Bay City ISD, raise money for our kids.
And what are some things that you look forward to while you're out here, and why are you here?
Well, bragging rights, of course.
Of course.
Right?
That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Well, we are so glad that you came out here to support Bay City ISD, and we hope to see you back next year and every year after that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I'm back with Oak Fleischer. And what team are you with today?
STP, we're the New Kid Cookers.
Awesome, good name.
Yes, sir.
And so, why are you out here?
Just raise money for the Education Foundation of Bay City. It's a great organization. It gives back to a lot of good things. And we're happy to support it.
Awesome, and we're so glad that you're out here. We look forward to you being out here next year, the year after that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome. Thank you.
And we're with Miss Shelley Grimes and Miss Kay Orr, and they are part of the Bay City Education Foundation. And so just a couple quick questions. How long have you guys been around with the Bay City Education Foundation, and what are some things that the foundation provides?
Let's see, we formed in 2019, so I think Shelley and I were there at the very beginning of the planning to form, and that took a while. We love the fact that we are able to help kids with early college, high school, dual credit. We've done a lot of very innovative things for the elementary schools. So Kelly can speak, Shelley, wow. Shelley can speak to the high school and all the things we're involved with there, because she is our leader at the high school.
Well, it kind of goes back to who applies for grants. So every year, teachers and staff members can apply for grants through the Education Foundation. That process usually is in the fall. I think the applications go out maybe October-ish, and usually they're due back when we come back from Christmas. And so then the board goes through those applications and decides who we're going to grant money to. So any kind of innovative ideas that our teachers come up with, I think at our school, at our high school, we've provided the art department with those cool, tall display things. Ag, CTE, they've gotten lots of items. We got a cow hater. I think Mr. Rasmussen got some supplies for his welding shop. Mr. Black, Mr. Cobb. Inside CTE has done a lot. Miss Weeks got the little babies that you can carry around, and the kids can learn what it's like to be a real parent. So just all kinds of things. At the elementary schools, we've had the book distributor things where kids can put in coins and get a book out. But our whole sole purpose is to give back to Bay City ISD in ways that the district itself can't provide.
Gotcha. And I think it's very important that you use the word innovative, because that certainly is a key concept to everything here at Bay City ISD that we do as teachers. It's just striving to be more innovative and giving more opportunities and new ways for students to be successful in their academic career. So with that, we'll move on to the next one.